Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for the time to this presentation. I'm Cici Safitri, a final year master student in Andalas University, focusing in political science. I want to present this research. The title is a utilization of Kaum-based village funds as a form of strengthening the capacity of the Nagari government during the COVID-19 pandemic. This is my college with Tengku Rika Valentina and Roni Eka Putra. For introduction, this research is prompted by the village or Nagari to run the government, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic. During the epidemic, there were numerous confrontations between the community and the Nagari government regarding implementing policies, particularly regarding the use of village finance. Moreover, many villages are unable to effectively implement the policies, resulting in community mistrust of the Nagari government, particularly in determining the recipients of direct cash assistance and other programs during the pandemic, so that the legitimacy and community engagement of the Nagari government, which is a key factor in Nagari policies and development are diminished. Interestingly, one Nagari in West Sumatra, namely in the Agam Regency of the Palupa district, Nagari Pasilaweh, did not encounter the same situation. The pandemic represents a turning moment for the Nagari government to empower all phases of village fund utilization. In reality, this Nagari was recognized as the best Nagari of village fund transparency in 2020 and the best Nagari at the West Sumatra level. By that, the study aims to explain how the form of capacity strengthening carried out by the Nagari Pasilaweh government through the use of village funds during the pandemic. And for the literature review, numerous studies have investigate the competence of village government to use funds during the pandemic. However, earlier researchers concentrate more on the execution of priority policies for the use of village money during the pandemic than the author did on the village government capacity building for the use of village fund during the pandemic. This is the focus and originality of this study. I'm using theory and concept, using the concept of capacity according to Milan 2021. And what factor influence that capacity? It can be seen from collective commitment, conducive leadership, regulatory reforms, institutional reforms, and then improve strength and weakness according to Milan 2024. Research method. For research method, this study use a qualitative case study method to explain phenomena related to strengthening the institutional capacity of Nagari during COVID-19 pandemic. And then the data will collect through in-depth interviews with various related selection of the criteria for informants using purposive sampling. And then the data is analyzed using based on the news of informant or ENIC who have been validated by using the triangulation method and will obtain conclusion from the analysis carried out relate to the combination of data obtained from information or ENIC and the researcher's interpretation or ethic for the existing data in the field. And then for the result is this study indicate that the Nagari Pasilaweh government carries of culture-based innovation through a people-based approach. This approach means the involvement of Niniak Mama on the people in Nagari, which are grouped into Niniak Mama dan Saratu Dikato. The involvement of Niniak Mama was able to influence the policy carried out by the Nagari Pasilaweh government. cultural-based innovation with a people-based approach through the involvement of Nina Mama dan Ratu Dikato is able to influence the policy ecosystem in Nagari Pasilaleh. It is also able to build legitimacy and community participation during the pandemic. Seen from the village fund utilization program during the pandemic, starting from the COVID-19 prevention and handling policy, direct village cash assistance, and village cash labor intensive are run with a people-based approach. Starting from the category of prevention and handling of people-based COVID-19, the involvement of all elements of society to assist prevention activities. The village cash transfer mechanism is based on the people, which is selected through a community meeting and only then decided by the Niat Mama of the people. Nah, this one done because in the Minangkabau area, Nenek Mama was the one who knew best the conditions of his nephew child. Furthermore, village cash labor intensive program with the involvement of all elements through the Nenek Mama dan Ratu Dikato agreement. The research can explain the form of strengthening the capacity of the Nagari Pasilaleh government through the following. And then for the conclusion, utilizing village funds using a people-centered approach in an effective tool for including the community in all decision making. The participant of local actors such as Nenek Mama or Tiga Tungku Sajarangan has brought the pandemic response close to the community. Furthermore, among the aspects that contribute the success of Nagari Pasilaleh are the dominant factors and evidenced by the leadership of the Wali Nagari, and then shared commitment between Nagari government components and our components in Nagari, particularly Nina Mama and traditional elements. The community continues to respect indigenous knowledge and practice. Therefore, Nagari Pasilaleh continues to value the concept of discourse and consensus. Nenek Mama dan Tiga Tungku Sajarangan are local actors who must be involved and interested in determining the community's environmental circumstance. The Nagari government has utilized this as stepping stone to build initiative and innovations depending on the need of the community. I think that's all. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.